Virtual reality is an application field in computer information technology. It is defined as a sophisticated human-computer interface that creates an authentic simulation analogy to reality. Virtual reality is a new mode in the field of human-computer interaction where individuals are actively involved in a computer-generated virtual environment in form of apparatus, in operating different devices and performing tasks. Virtual reality also provides the opportunity to stimulate different and the real-world environment and situations. Okay, so what is virtual reality in medical field? Recent advancement in technology have made virtual reality an effective technique for the treatment of psychological disorder. Virtual reality also consists of a three-dimensional computer-generated environment viewed through a head-mounted display. This tool has opened new treatment possibilities in the field of psychological, creating various virtual environments for the treatment of different psychological disorders, provide a patient-friendly and cost-effective treatment alternative. Virtual environments that have positive stimuli and made in association with the medical personnel provide a valuable tool for the treatment of public health-related disorders. The usage of virtual reality is phase therapy similar to the in vivo therapies during the initial stages, which may range from psycho-educational sessions that may be composed of an introduction in relaxation training and of explaining the rationales behind the therapy, to trauma interview and training in breathing technique to anxiety, management techniques to stop technique and cognitive restructuring. In other research, the usage of virtual reality is many types of training are made already in virtual reality environment, and these active users can undergo tasks involving human risk or else critical like surgeries. Some others recommend the training simulators usage in the medical field for hands-on sync. Physician training with assessment that could provide more security for patients and also in the healthcare method. In such case, the scientific literature evidence that training based on virtual reality enhances individual medical talents.
Why do we decided to use VR? The variant VR application analysis vividly presents that the aim of technological device is variant based on healthcare provider development. Though there is a few proof presenting such simulator, it can offer the required training, quality and verifying prior to a clinical and price for residents. Their profile of course make them inappropriate for usage by students population who are outside of their facility of training. There are a lot of advantages when using VR in medical. Among of them are: first of all, it can help to decrease pain and anxiety for children undergoing painful procedure and suffering from acute pain. Next one is to help to provide a corrective, psychological and physiological environment to facilitate rehabilitation for pediatric pedicats suffering from chronic pain. Another advantage based on VR is that the therapy can be performed within a standard session at safe and familiar surroundings. VR therapy also allows the therapist to focus monitoring the patient behavior, which facilitate the therapist to intervene adequately. The disadvantage of this project is the project requires a lot of time to be implemented, as it needs to be accurate as real patient and therapy environment and empathy. The user may suffer motion sickness while using VR. Not all people afford to use the VR treatment as the price is really high.
The challenging on making VR is VR may be considered as a growing field, defined by both its technology and its effect. The desired effect is to create an immersive experience whereby the user is placed in the simulated environment that looks and feels as engaged as the real world. The person in the synthetic environment has a specific sense of self-location with it, can move to explore it, and feel that the space surrounds them, and can interact with the object with overall they feel a sense of presence in this environment, and their action particularly determine what happened with it. The second challenge in the making of VR is to develop a VR application will cost a lot of money. They need to use high-end gear and device to create a better experience with using VR application. The use of mid-range and budget gear or device are more likely to find issue with user interface features and the question, the viability of the virtual reality. The system needs to be maintained by troubleshooting it as soon as problem arise. The headset sanitary has to be maintained by between the user. Future research of VR. Since virtual training is more typical, health facilities are detecting a number of advantages to the system through more conventional teaching model. VR is utilized in several areas of healthcare that is ranging. From diagnosis, treatment, example counseling is also applied for training upcoming generation of paramedics, doctors and other medical personnel, and it has vision by huge advantage from doing it. In my opinion, this application is important to demonstrating and to increase understanding among the medical students and others health profession. VR is the most beneficial tool for decoupling visual information, proprioception, heat orientation, and vestibular cues, and analyze their rules independently in medical diagnosis.